Jim's Hot Rods Beyond here. Here we go again. We're going to get to showing you some lawnmower repair so you don't get lied to. There right there is a Troy built lawnmower. That's it. End of story. Just a lawnmower. Nothing fancy. It's got an engine, some goofy electronics, rubber tires. It cuts grass. It's got a seat. And you know what? This one's probably the deluxe model because it's got the beer holder. I mean, cup holder. It's a Kohler 19 overhead valve. And this is the situation. I went in. It's a factory replacement gasket or a leaky gasket on the pan for the valves. That was supposed to be under warranty, but anyways, I am fixing it. And this is how you know that they never replaced the gasket or the material that's on the gasket. So I'm going to show you on a regular valve cover. This is a small block Chevy valve cover. Nothing fancy, just a demonstration. This cover is exactly the same material as the overhead cover on the lawnmower. It's made out of sheet metal. And as you can see, this has got chrome plating on it. Where that one is nickel or like a zinc plating. But anyways, this is the situation. This has gone into factory replacement or warranty or whatever twice, and it still leaks because they keep telling the customer, "Oh, I can fix it. I'm good." But that's a lie. And this is how they never touched it. This probably sat amongst 30 or 40 of them and never got touched. And this is how you know. I didn't take a video of it, so I'm going to demonstrate on this. Do you see the shiny material on this here valve cover? Which is a, again, small block Chevy for demonstration purposes only. See how it's shiny? And way to tell that that was never replaced is the old material somehow has to come off. Whether you scrape it with a razor blade or a steel wire brush or some sandpaper. And what does that do, ladies and gentlemen? That leaves marks on the zinc coating or chrome coating called scratches. That's how you know it was never replaced, because there was no scratches on that. So what do? I tell the customer, "Hey, this was never replaced." Then they get into an argument. "You're lying to me. I took it down there 2 or 3 times." No, they're lying to you. Don't forget, Sears, Troy-Bilt, Kubota, all of those people, you go in for maintenance or whatever. Who's working and who's doing it? Well, it's not the person that built the machine. It's a young guy, needs a job, probably to pay for his prophylactics or their Saturday night liquor, you know. So it's just a job to them. And they are not mechanically trained. Oh, every man, 99% of the men out there think they know how to do things. I got news for you. You cannot lie to me. So, there you go. This is what happens. In order to get this ultra black to stick to that, you must rough this surface up, or it's going to still leak. That's how you know, again, that wasn't replaced. Because this little bastard right here, when you stick that on there, yeah, it sticks to a smooth surface, but that just peeled off of it. It peeled right off because they never scratch the surface. And that's how you know. Because when you go like this with a razor blade, you make rough scratches in the material. And that's okay, because why? We're using a gasket material. And this is the advanced formula. That's the stuff that I use, ultra black. I also put a gasket on those made out of cork. It's not a cork, but it's a ethanol fuel paper gasket. Plus I use the Permatex on both sides, front and rear. And from the factory, they zip all those screws with an impact gun, so therefore that they bend the cover. So I had to take the cover off, bang out the dents because of the torque from the impact gun. Makes these holes bung. Like these are old stock new, but they're flat. They're not raised. You would get a dimple when you torque these down, so it would pull the metal up, and that's what that did from the factory, because they use an impact gun. So don't be lied to. Get this fixed the proper way. Have a good day.